Hey, thanks for checking out What's Up yet again for Black Friday 2024, Part 5, the miniatures. We're starting to whittle through the pile, but quite a bit of stuff. So, again, I'm going to be brief with each individual item. The latest Wave 2 HeroScape stuff came out, oh gosh, middle of October, but hey, that's how far back the pile goes, so yeah. Iron Lich Viserat and Necrotech Wraith Riders. 4 unpainted miniatures, and of course their army cards, surge markers, wound markers. The other army box for this set, Kyrie Warriors. 5 unpainted miniatures, army cards, etc. Water Terrain, Waters of Valhalla. Over 40 hexes, new 3 hex water tiles. Includes, I don't know if you can see it in there, the Wellspring water tiles. And Lands of Valhalla. Over 250 hexes, introducing 24 hex, that size, sand terrain. My goodness, what a pig. Core space. Technically, this one is not a miniature. Well, it does have miniatures in it. Purge Outbreak. An expansion for core space, which we have a whole bunch of back here. It's made by the same company that does Maladoom, which we just showed you a couple months ago, because it came in from Kickstarter. So this has some miniatures, sci-fi stuff. Terrain. It is 22 pieces of cardstock, so like board game thickness card. Double-sided, nifty stuff. And also from Battle Systems, Ruined Catacomb, 147 pieces of, again, that double-sided color cardboard stuff. It's shootable for 28 to 35 millimeter, so good for D&D and Core Space and Maladoom. Good stuff. From WizKids, we had a couple of booster releases for Pathfinder, Armies of the Undead. These are pre-painted boosters. Some of the miniatures that may be in these boxes. Trying not to drop them. Also came out at the same time, D&D Quests from the Infinite Staircase, which also happened to be one of the hardback modules. Some of the miniatures that may be in this set. Again, they're randomly assorted pre-painted miniatures. We'll get to that guy in a minute. Death Coach. Glows in the dark. Adult Underworld Dragon unpainted. And pre-painted. Of course, costs a little more for the pre-painted version. And as I mentioned, we would get back to it. Froghemoth Elder pre-painted. This is along the same size as some of the dragon boxes. Pretty sure I've showed these off before, but just in case. Spider Dragon, Miska the Wolf Spider, Bone Rock. I'm pretty sure those have been there in previous videos. Pre-painted Warband Army, Undead Army, Ghouls and Ghasts. And then the latest miniatures. I'm not going to show you the character size one. Here's the huge one. Fire Gaunt. They're going to get rid of this new packaging. It was universally abhorred by store owners like me. Lunar Naga. The miniature just rolls around in the packaging. Packaging looks like crap. Desert Giant. Hippogriff. Sea Lion. Hard to get a focus on there since it keeps shifting around in the packaging. God, I hate this packaging. Marut. And of course there's a whole bunch of characters and monsters, but I'm not going to show this to you because there's a crap ton of them, and yeah. So yeah, there's that. Technically a book, not a miniature, but it's for a miniatures game. The latest expansion for Stargrave, Dead or Alive. Gives Stargrave players the tools they need to generate solo bounty hunting scenarios, including a variety of different settings and locations, a host of complications to be faced, and of course a large rogues gallery of unique outlaws. With random scenario generators in this volume, players can set up a great number of games with Stargrave, with no two being the same, all without an opponent. So kind of a PvE book for Stargrave. Star Wars Legion. Genosian warriors. And their leaders, Sunfak and Poggle the Lesser. And fifth brother and seventh sister, Inquisitors. And the Bad Batch. Man, I love that show. And then, of course, we have a crap ton of stuff from Games Workshop. Firstly, we have here Warhammer Underworld's, the latest core game, Emberguard. Contains the Ember Watch of 3 fighters, Zicket's Tunnel Pack of 5 fighters, and, of course, cards and whatnot. All the stuff you need to play because it's a starter set. Miniatures come unassembled and unpainted. All of these from Games Workshop. Necron Ghost Ark. We've probably had that in stock at some point in the past, but we haven't for a while, and now we do. Pretty sure we'd had one of these in stock already also. Knight Dominus. But there's not one on the shelf, and it's on the, hey, please stock this list that we've agreed to. Again, this is technically not a miniature, but a Codex supplement for Blood Angels for Warhammer 40,000. You will need the, I believe, the standard Space Marine supplement for Codex for that also, to use that. For Kill Team, Kasserkin Acadian Special Forces Team. Age of Sigmar, Slaves to Darkness, Abraxia, Spear of the Everchosen. Actually, I think these two might be coming out Saturday, but I'm going to do the video right now anyway, so Chaos Sorcerer Lord for Slaves to Darkness, and there was supposed to be a Spearhead set, but somehow they forgot to pack the thing that was twice the size of the rest of the stuff in the box. So those two I'm not going to be able to sell you until Saturday the 7th. The latest Kill Team starter set, Skirmish Combat in the 41st Millennium. Looks like Ultramarines versus Nurgle Marines, Plague Marines. Yeah, Angels of Death Kill Team. Oh, I changed orientation. And then the Plague Marine Kill Team. Lots of stuff. me get down further because the pile's getting further down, closer to the floor. Grey Knight's Brotherhood Terminator Squad for $40K. Imperial Agents, Inquisitor Cotes. For Age of Sigmar, Soulbite Gravelord, Vampire Lord. Magician of Nurgle, Lord of Plagues. Back to $40K. Ultramarine Roboot Guilliman. Space Wolves Venerable Dreadnought. I think that's just a cool kit. Back to Age of Sigmar. Rattling Warp Blaster. Back to $40K. Blood Angels Sanguinary Guard. That came out at the same time as the Codex, and I know some people have been looking for it. Space Wolves Combat Patrol. Grey Knights Combat Patrol. And the rest is Age of Sigmar. Slave to Darkness Chaos Spawn. Skaven and Paint set. So it comes with 5 Citadel miniatures, paints, and a brush. So kind of a learn to paint type kit. Magician of Nurgle, Putrid Blight Knights. Soulbright Glaive Lords, Deadwalker Zombies. Hedon Knights of Slaanesh, Mirmadesh Painbringers. And then a whole bunch of Spearhead boxes. Oh, Great Unclean One. It's not a Spearhead box, but it's the same size as one. And it's huge. Oh man, huge. There's the Magician of Nurgle Spearhead. Lumineth Realmlords Spearhead. Nighthaunt Spearhead. Seraphon Spearhead. Lizards Riding Lizards. And Sylvaneth Spearhead. And White Dwarf issue 505 from Orktober was at the bottom of the pile. 506 is already out because I got that a week ago video or thereabouts. So that's what's up for this round. I think we got one more round until we've caught up for your Black Friday 2024 stuff. Thanks for checking it out. Like, subscribe, etc. See you soon.